3, end of the night here. We'll flip you around.
G. E or G? D. Got that microphone real good. You're playing G. Yeah.
Grabbing like a Hump tree live here on the Jersey Shore, Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Hang around to the third and final set. Please subscribe and much love. Tell us where you're from. Who's furthest from Jersey today?
Hello, Maryland, Japan. Konnichiwa.
Cause it's only Monday, it's Tuesday, it's yesterday. Cause it's only Monday, it's Tuesday, it's yesterday. Give it up for Tim on the harmonica. Bro.
Happy Hump Day. The real Hump Day.
Tim, you can hump on any day you want. You know that?
Give it up for Big Sexy. Big Sexy.
Try one. Never done before. Try to do this in the wind.
I think we might have it. You want to try it?
Ready? You're up.
Use that microphone over there.
Oh, guest singer, and it's a song we never did before. AC/DC.
Let's go.
I just learned this in the parking lot. Good job. Good job. Jess, you want to try? You want to sing? Or do you want to wait a little bit?
I'll say. But if we're going to do kind of
Thanks for being here, guys.
just a little bit
Hit that subscribe and like for Hump Day Trail live here on the Jersey Shore. Later at Idle Hour. Let's subscribe. We got Jessica Bateman here.
This one goes out to Alejandra. I don't know if you've ever heard me sing this. This one's for you. I'm broke, but I'm happy. You might need to do harmonica. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy. Yeah. I care, but I'm restless. I'm here, but I'm really gone. I'm wrong, and I'm sorry, baby. What it all comes down to, yeah, is that everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine. I've got one hand on my heart, and the other one is giving up my phone.
Get up for Jess, everybody.
Thank you.
Good job. Hey, busted. Say about the young home.
What to do next?
That's the question.
That's the question. Did you see it?
I already did it earlier.
No, I forget today, man.
I wasn't sure if you're gonna be making it. Really, there's a party going on there.
I don't like they love drill. Like they love each other or like get too near the ground like
Change it.
something like that.
Here's some sound for you.
There we go. That's what I want to hear.
Not the rocker one. The belting and loving one. I feel happy. I feel so safe.
Thanks for being here, everybody. Much love on Hump and Jam. If you like what you see here, please hit the like and subscribe. Thanks so much. Check out the membership.
Everyone around, sitting up and down, looking for shelter, separation. Darkness from top, nothing you can stop. Looks for their faith, foundation. They look sugar. Oh, see, that is true. Oh, see, that is true. Oh, see, that is true. You face the town, around some local line. Look and choose this place, life is on love. Don't get in the way, nothing you can say, nothing that you know. They load sugar. Oh, see, that is true. Oh, see, that is true. I got so lost. I got so lost. That was G.
Can we do Play Street?
I don't think Street. I was right there. Yeah. I literally said
Stop it. Just funny to us. It's just a street. What? Look, got a couple more songs. Thank you for hanging out with us. Take care of your bartender. She's working hard for you.
Hump. Thank you guys for sticking around.
next time is still CUNT.
Oh.
All right, guys.
So it doesn't have to be Tuesday or Thursday.
Guys, thanks so much. Thanks so much. Metal Rockers in the house. Shalom, shalom. What's up? Carol. Metal Rocker. Let's see. Israel, thank you so much again for the gift. Much appreciated. Love it. Love it, love it. How you doing, Metal Rocker? Carol, thank you again. Tulio. Opa. Arangahanga. Maro. Yes, again, Maro from Japan. Chris Santora. There you go. There's your example. Yeah. Tibber. Thank you. All right, guys. That's it. Noah, thank you so much, man. If you like what you've seen here, man, hit the subscribe and hit the like. Really do. Noah, really appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for the comment. You're welcome, Chris. You got your example of Gray Street there? Yeah, man.
Ever see that video where they did like
Home bar.
AC/DC song, but it was funk?
Yes. Yeah. Like the mashup. Yeah, that was cool.
Thank you guys, man. That was fun.
Yeah, good job,
Tell
Tim.
Morrow I said he's the first person I saw from Japan, man. Tell him I said, hey.
So there's Tim.
Hey, Morrow. And everybody else, man. You're
So
all
this is
cool.
Tim Nolan. You see him on the live stream. He was here earlier tonight on the live stream. Then he came in.
Away, and I was on the phone myself.
But you saw him in the background. He was in the background playing the harmonica. Well, you were over here when you were playing harmonica.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Omar, again, Chris.
That was a really good Stormy Monday.
That was good.
Thank you, Drew.
See you, Chris. We got actually I got a live on Saturday. Hopefully I'll have a double. The one at night might not have a lot of internet, but then I got a double on Sunday. So I got 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday.
Right.
So we got some gigs that all my lives are posted. Yeah, all my lives are posted. So guys, check it out. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, and if you really like what we're seeing and hearing, think about being a member for $2 a month. You get to watch old videos of my drum show called Drumology. So that's your perk. You get to watch those. Each episode's a half hour. I forgot to post one this week. I gotta post one. I'm gonna do that right after I do this, hopefully, or maybe tomorrow morning I'll do it. But I forgot to do that this week. But anyway, there's a new episode that I air every week that's just for members only. And for as little as $2 a month, just $2 a month. I mean, you can't even buy a coffee for $2. All right? You hear me? Thank you. You can subscribe, but think about being a member, Bombard. Then you get to watch all the old episodes. And there's 2 coming up that are going to be really cool. You guys are going to love it. So, thank you very much, Homebar, for subscribing. Carol from Perth, West Australia. Yes, Australia in the house. Excellent, excellent. Thailand. Sorry, I can't read your name, but Thailand in the house. Freaking A. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to wrap it up here. So don't forget, you got double Saturday earlier in the day, like at 3 o'clock, and then a nighttime. Hopefully there's internet there. If there's not, I can't do the live at night, but because it's a barn somewhere. Hopefully it's out in the middle of nowhere, so hopefully there's some internet. And then double Sunday, I'm going to be playing at the Blue Claw Stadium with Side Hustle. Be sitting in with another band, Side Hustle, here on the Jersey Shore. And you've all seen Greg Oakes on my lives. The other guitar player, Greg Oakes, that's his other band, Side Hustle, so he'll be with that. And then Sunday night, Arrowhead, for our last Sunday night at the Arrowhead, because we are moving to Wednesday nights at the Arrowhead. Hump Day will be back on Hump Day. We are going to be back. We're back. Yes. Wednesday, October 1st. We are going to start being on Wednesday nights again. Every Wednesday. We are switching from Sunday to Wednesday. This is going to be our last Sunday at the Arrowhead, and then we're going to hit a Wednesday right after that at the Arrowhead, and then every Wednesday thereafter. All right, guys? So keep an eye out for the lives. I got them all posted. Check them out. Swing on by. Thanks for being here. Much alive. And Morrow, thanks for the great night. Metal Rocker and everybody else that was here. Dennis Walker. Everybody that was here tonight. Israel, thank you. Myra, thank you. Guys, have a great night. I'll see you on...
Cheers, brother.
Yes, I will.
Thank you
I will tell the missus, yes. So, I'll see you guys on Saturday. All right, guys, be good. Check out the videos that I post every day. Check out the other lives. Come back and watch them again. Much appreciated. Much love. Bye, guys. Toodaloo, kangaroos.